especially welcome to the White Carpet here on Joy News on Multi TV. My name, as always, is Gladys Osei Oredu. It always is a special feeling when I know that I get a chance to give you all that has happened during the week in the entertainment industry, and especially when I know that you are spending this time with me. Of course, for the next 1 hour, I will be here to make sure that you are very relaxed and, chilling out. All right, so, but have you heard about the VGMA and the controversies that it's coming up brewing? As always, as usual, the nominations list are out. And guess what? Shatta Wale has been banned, and the other issues, for instance, gospel album also was scrapped, and a whole lot more coming up. And well, this year, it doesn't look like Shatta Wale will be in that contest. And so it's kind of relaxing for some contenders. Some do not agree. Some too are quietly jubilating, because then it opens the way for them to also be in competition and not really be worried who is going to give them tough competition. We will attempt to talk more about that, and especially when we have Shatta Wale's wife also telling us about how it feels like with all the controversies surrounding her husband. But of course, you remember Shatta told us that his wife designs for him. Charlie, the wife be cool, huh? Well, and for those of you who think that Shatta has something to do with Ajia for real, the wife says that she designs for Shatta Wale in collaboration with Ajia for real, except that Shatta is not paying them yet. They look forward to getting their paycheck sometime very soon. This is not husband-wife issue, it's business. When it's business, it's business. And guess what? The president gave the State of the Nation address, and the entertainment industry was never mentioned at all. Questions are being asked. Why exactly was the industry, is it aligned to the side or overlooked? Or, well, we do not know. But we have industry players, FOKN boys, who told us what their state of the nation with. So you see, it's a very packed night, and especially when we have that little star coming all the way from the northern region to step on the white carpet for the first time. I'm talking about this brilliant talent I will be unveiling to you pretty shortly. But of course, who else made this possible apart from Ethel? Ethel, we are so grateful. You always, you rock. Ethel, you rock. Yes, Ethel made this possible.
The White Carpet is brought to you by
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Just last night, the VGMA nominees jam happened, and the announcement was made who actually is contesting for which category. Of course, off head, I can remember Trigmatic and Adina, their song going for Record of the Year, and perhaps collabo. Well, but here are highlights from the nominees jam.
Okay, and that I applaud all nominees. I applaud all people who are in the industry and doing so well that you keep us and our souls alive. If you want something to pep you up when you're down, it's music. And if you want something to soothe your mood, it is music. And so for all of you who do such amazing things, I acknowledge you. All of you who are doing music production, I want to just honor and celebrate you this evening, and may the best person win. And once you're nominated, I think you're a winner anyway.
If you don't feel me, I'll go crazy.
I was say I'm no matter. Many some go to the one mappy. Second and sending my body. You draw so I'm in a moment. Life is a bit of a question. I had the game now. I had the day. What Bumbobia to me, yet I just continue. Remember, I would just go now. Remember, hey, let's rush me chest. Remember, I'm in my heart. I got something. I'm better going to do. I'm
Wiser featuring Luther.
The music industry and music in itself is an art that is free for expression. So everybody can really express whatever they want to express. But in an industry, we must always set the right standards, the right examples, so that people can follow. So if you look at the VGMA, sometimes extremely sexually suggestive or sexually explicit lyrics are sometimes removed when the board finds it so. Some violent words, violent songs out. I mean, you may not be able to legally take the person to court, but in your own way, in your own actions, set a certain standard that the industry will follow.
All I would say, I'm a big Shatta fan, and I want to say I wish he was here. You know, I feel he should be here. I mean, it's an awards night to celebrate music, regardless of whatever he did. You know, he deserved to be here. He should have been here. I'm a big fan, and I still want to say congrats to him for a great year, incredible music, incredible stuff. We still love him, man. Charlie, we're one.
Reggae Dancehall Song of the Year, Sewagoto, Black Rasta. It's so crazy, The Voice. Hold Me Now, Miss Me. Go Higher, Stoneboy. AK Songstress, Holiday. Jupiter featuring Stoneboy, Fire.
Sure, so you heard it for yourselves. But of course, we say congratulations to all nominees for this year's 2016 edition of the VGMA. But no Shatta, well, maybe there should be that hashtag, no Shatta, no VGMA. Right, but we caught up with Shatta's wife, Mrs. Shatta Wale, who says that, well, amidst all the controversies, she still grows stronger and abundantly in love with her husband.
Makes me laugh a lot. He makes everybody laugh. He's the guy that makes everybody happy. When he walks in the room, lights up.
Sometimes people are like, Shatta Wale is like this, he's like that. Is he a daddy person?
But funny enough, he is. But let me tell you one funny thing. When I came back home from the hospital with the baby, it got to a point that the baby was scared of his voice. Like, he sounds so hoarse, and I'm sure the baby was seeing him like, hey, kakai. So it's like, you know, but he's used to it now, and he plays his daddy role very well. I think he picks the baby up before I even get out of bed. Let's make a reference here. Bob Marley doesn't have many awards, or does he have any awards at all? I'm sure he does, but, you know, in Ghana, awards don't show that this person is talented. There are artists in Ghana that have 1 million awards and they don't have talent that matches up to him. He's highly talented, and he inspires me. It takes him about 3 hours to put a beat together, sing on the beat, mix and master. It's genius to me. It's music madness to me. So I don't mind. I don't think it's an unfortunate incident. People know he's talented. That's all that matters.
Well, people know Shatta Wale is talented. Now, with all the noise, everything that is going, has it affected him in any way? Has he come home, probably complained or feel down that he's not part of this year's Ghana Music Awards? Has he ever said anything of that sort to you?
I don't think he feels down for not being nominated in the awards. I think he feels down because the fans have been let down. That's what he's complained about. Like, the fans they feel disappointed. That's all. I don't think it's because of the awards itself. It's just because the fans have been let down.
Well, interesting worry there. The fans have been let down. But Shatta, actually, if the thing, they switch you where you want to give to your fans, then I guess you should organize something that honor your fans and make them happy. You are good at it. When VGMA is happening, I know you'll be at the beach with a jam or something like that for them. So, I mean, don't be worried. You know how else to do it, man. But actually, behind every successful man, behind Shatta, there is that pretty woman there. So, congrats, Shatta, for, you know, however you jived her. Lucky you. But let me also give you a gist of what the DJs in the country have been up to. There is the DJ Awards 2016, which is just eyeing us around, just at the corner there. But the announcement for the nominations happened over the weekend. And again, we are so kind. We bring to your doorstep what you missed out right here on the white carpet, nowhere else, just here. Watch this.
Best Hip Life DJ of the Year. We have myself, no. Okay, so DJ Police, White FM, DJ Slim, YFM, DJ Advisor. That's right, Mr. Shaq, the Splash FM, DJ Ruben, Love Affair, DJ Collins, Rainbow FM.
We're going to do a lot more dancing. Of course, when the first man of Ghana goes boogieing, Charlie, the president has gotten some swag steps here. His steps really, many of you guys at home, especially the young ones, you lack those steps. Trust me, I am so confident you can't do the kind of boogie the president did. Are you doubting me? Maybe you should watch it, and I'm sure you change your mind, yeah? Charlie, the way the president the boogie too, I'm actually the days tonight's my pigeon can't get the way the president is moving the body, the presidential steps to Amachi Dede's track. I'm surprised he didn't talk about the entertainment industry. Is it that it is doing so well? There was no need to, you know, mention. Is it that there's been accurate account? I mean, day-to-day account. I mean, the industry doesn't really need a re-look at or, you know, I don't know. I just don't know why he never mentioned that. But of course, you watching, I'm sure you also have your questions or your opinions or comments that you would want to share with us. You can always do that via our WhatsApp number. The number is 0267844024. Quickly WhatsApp to me or send a text message why you think the president will talk about all other aspects of our economy except entertainment. I'm sure, well, I heard this comment that the church is also an industry. I never knew that though, but the pastors are not worried. Well, we, those in the, not in the church industry, but the entertainment industry, we are worried. We just want to understand why he wouldn't. But you can share your comments with us here. Guess what? He came all the way from the northern region. He is like the star that led the three wise men to Jesus Christ. In his case, he is actually the star who probably is leading the music industry in the northern region to overshadow the country's music. Well, he's this young talent, budding talent, whose interest is in music. He does songwriting and he raps like nobody's business. Wait till you see this video, then you understand why I'm trying to jive too long here. So he calls this one 69 fans. Why 69 fans? Well, he will tell us more eventually when we get into the conversation. But guess what? He is Maccasio, all the way from the northern region. And let's watch 69 fans. When we come back, I'll let you also get engaged with Maccasio. This is how he entered into the music industry. And tonight, whatever question you have, Tamale people, this is dedicated to you. We're doing this together, right? So be with us, spend the time with us, and send in all the questions that has been burdened on your mind and you never had a chance to meet Maccasio in person to ask the question tonight, and he will gladly answer. Hey, Maccasio, welcome to the White Carpet. High five would do.
Thank you.
Give it to me up.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. I want to also feel nigger. Unfortunately, I don't have my gold chains on.
Okay. I'll get you some after this.
That's a blessing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Great. And you have stormed the industry. Tamale, you've conquered. What's say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So now, how do you think you are breaking into the Ghana music industry that you will be the talk of town? Shatta Wale won't be heard. Nobody else will be heard. It will be Maccasio. Tell me your plan, your strategy, if you want to share that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I want to give thanks to Almighty God for bringing me this far.
Okay.
And to you and the management and the staff of Joy TV.
You mean Joy News?
Joy News. I say thank you very much.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, like my name is Sharif Abdel Majid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your stage name is Maccasio.
Yeah. So what I want to do in this music industry.
Yeah.
Well, it's not easy. It's not easy.
My brother, it's not.
So like with the help of you guys, with
our support.
With your support, like I can do it better than those artist names you just mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not easy, especially when you are an artist in the north. It is very hard to penetrate to the Ghana north.
It kind of takes a lot to to be seen, to be noticed.
Yeah.
But okay, so let's look at a few of you from the north. Somebody like Noella Riala.
Yeah.
You saw how she broke through.
Yeah.
Kenai Suba, Sherifa Gunu, name them. You have big stars from your side.
Yeah.
How are you? What's your plan? How do you really want to, get out there, break out there? And now Noella Riala, she's more international than just Ghanaian artist. Yeah. What are your dreams?
Well, I want to make Northerners proud, Ghana as a whole.
Okay.
So, well, if I'm to do that, I have to have the support, like example, like what you are just giving.
But for us, we will always support you. You've got to bring us something.
Yeah.
No. Then let's do what you do best. Okay. So let's go this way. You pride yourself as the rapper, the ish in the northern region.
Yeah.
Show us that one.
Okay, okay, let me just give this to you. Oh, yeah, can't make you go. I be rap allergy. I get the do. Say I do. Charlie the yellow manu. The chicken tabango to boil madolo. Hey, I want to make you my wife. This is not the I go change you a life. I could have you a pen and knife. Ah, cause you the king mother, no lie. Yama, you know come and pig my choice. I sat to my I go rejoice. Zangmum bashakam, even my voice. I could make you tell your daddy. I go tell my mommy to you them on the yasam nung man la honey, Shanghai, honeymoon. I get the money. P square be my nigga, so chop the money. Tally me do off wati. I'm yourself again in yellow Versace.
No, won't finish. But Charlie, you're some kind of a talent. Now, let me find out. Every young artist has challenges.
Yeah.
And especially you coming from the northern part, I'm sure yours will be very, very unique.
Yeah.
What are your challenges?
Well, my challenges are like what I just said earlier, that like how to promote our songs, how to promote our videos, how to showcase our talent to people. Like it is very, very hard. Like you play a nice song or a nice video, how to project it for people to see how talented you are. Sometimes that's just the main problem we are facing down in the north. Yeah.
There are a lot of messages for you. I just okay. So let me start this. Okay. So you say from humble virgin, Gladys is a natural girl. Yeah. No. Love you. Thank you. Love you too. Okay. So let's see this one. Congrats to all nominees, especially Joe Metal and his Gospel Artist of the Year. Kudos. Let's say hi Gladys. You're looking great. My regards to my beautiful mom Erica Lawson. Let me just go to where the Tamale guys are repping tonight, and there's no way I'll go without their messages. This says that, oh, Charlie, I want you to please tell Maccasio that he's a key from the north. We love him as a person. I, Medriano Don Tunechi, love him as a 69 fan. Charlie, the way you wrote the sentence for me, for a moment, I had to struggle. Okay, so he loves you as a person and wants you to just break it for them.
Sure.
This says, please ask Maccasio why he withdrew from the Northern Music Award. Why did you?
Well, that's
You look surprised by the question. Why?
Well, like, I would have loved my management team to answer this question.
No, you are here. Why did you go to your management when you are here? Tell us yourself now.
Okay, well, like, that awards, like, we entered into the awards to see everything goes well and fairly. But looking at things, like, from the start, like, it seems they are not organizing the team well, and we don't want problems. Like, I have to, like, if I'm to be in that awards, I have to win like most awards. Okay. So like best rapper, for instance, like everybody knows like I'm the best rapper in Northern region. Okay. But like you see that category, and I'm not being nominated for that category. So this tells you
it was incredible. That's what you mean to say.
So we just have to sit back and let them do it. Like this is just the first time they are doing that one. Okay. So we want to sit back and watch them do it, so that we see they also will see their fault. Maybe next time everything will be okay, so that we'll be fully ready to pass it.
Charlie, you got class. You won't enter not just any award. I mean, it's got to be credible, yeah. Yeah. So what were some of your expectations of that? The fact that things were not organized properly, and so they should do their homework well, and you'll be on board.
Yeah, we'll be on board.
Okay, so this one says that, hi, this is Foundation Bill Gates. We are the 69 fans. We follow you wherever you go. You know the Bill Gates Foundation?
Yeah, I know them.
The Foundation Bill Gates. I see. They give you lots of money.
Yeah. Okay,
please tell Maccasio that he should keep it up, and that is from DJ Mice. You know DJ Mice?
Yeah, I know him.
Okay, Team Maka Tikuli, Zala 69. We happy to see you on the show, bro, and we will keep supporting you till death. Whoa, aren't you lucky? And this is coming from Team ASAP. Team
ASAP.
ASAP. Hey, Charlie, today they are the lanterns from the northern region. Charlie, come on, for more chrome. But please, you see, I cannot answer your call. I cannot. I can only read your messages, so convert the call into message, yeah? Maccasio is here for you. He's all yours. You can only get your messages through, but I cannot pick the call. So who is calling? Please, you can't call. Send me message. It's nicer when we read the message and Maccasio can smile to it. If you call, I'll end up just being the one here and the only one. Okay, Maccasio, let me just get you one more. Maccasio, I like you, but I don't understand your language. So if you can do more English for us, and that's coming from your Facebook fan.
Okay.
So, but when you rapped here, you did a bit of Tree, you did a bit of English, and then what northern language do you rap in? Dagbani.
Yeah.
Why did you even decide to do Dagbani?
Well,
because some people will think that as young as you are, you could try something in English, to break into the market. So why did you choose Dagbani, and how easy has it been for you, for your song to be out?
Well, as a northerner, I have to make my people proud. So I'm looking up to the likes of Sarkodis and the other. They're all rapping in their local language, and they're making it. So I can also make it with that.
Okay.
So, but sometimes I do rap with the English, the Tree, and some other languages.
Yeah. Okay. And let me find out. So, what should your fans watch out for?
Well, they should watch out for dope songs, hit songs, and very, very nice videos.
Wow.
We are shooting videos here, so they should watch out.
What do you make of video clips that show women almost nude and the men all covered up?
Well, it all depends on the song, the song concept.
My 69 fans, what's the concept?
Well, it's a song I played for the fans.
Okay.
That I have amazing fans in Tamale.
But the ladies in the clip were not covered.
No, that's not the 69 fans. That's another video.
That's another video.
Yeah.
That's another. Oh no, then I think that we should see 69 fans.
Yeah.
But of course, Maccasio, thank you. Anything you want to put out to your people? Your people are watching. The whole Tamale is assembled, and everybody is watching Maccasio. Not just Tamale. I know some other towns are also watching right from the north there.
Yeah.
Give them the message.
Yo, Makama Yabala, Maccasio Ma Yabala. Okay. In the town of surprises and city of losers, running for success, Charlie, we shall proceed if the Lord says. We shall be the lions, but not the monkeys. We shall be like smoke, straight to the sky. Makama Yabala, Mpilegirap Kabodojira.
At least I know he said something very beautiful to his people in the north. I don't really need to go into details what exactly he meant, but obviously it's good words he gave out there. But it would be nice to know though. Though I said I don't need to.
Well, that's just a rap. I just did some freestyle.
What's the meaning of the rap? What did you say in the rap?
When I start to rap, some people are dodging.
Which people are those? Just why there's direct message. Or that's conversation for another day.
Yeah, that's just conversation.
All right, Maccasio, thank you so much for coming on the White Carpet.
I'm very, very happy to be here.
I'll
be glad to be back.
Most definitely. Yeah. You should be back because we didn't have enough time. We need to do a lot more. Yeah.
Because as you already said, everyone in the north is watching.
Everyone in the north is watching. I know if they didn't get enough, we'll do this again, sure.
Okay,
we are in it together.
Right.
Yeah, sure. All right, so this has been a short session with Maccasio, the star. I call him the star from the north. Watch out because he's definitely going to break into the industry and do the people from the north very proud. But I believe that it's not just the people from the north, but he's going to really, really do Africa proud. He's our Wizkid in the making. We are watching out, eyes wide open. Tamale people, thank you. We love you. But of course, Airtel loves you best. So make sure that you sign on to the Airtel double data offer and get all the freebies that come with getting on to Airtel. This is the moment where everybody listens and go like, but why is he not talking about that one? Why is he saying it this way or that way? Of course, when the critics are critiquing or analyzing, you also fidget in your seat and you definitely want to get your comments through. So the number you can always use to do that is 0267 44024. Guess who we have for dinner tonight? Uncle Francis.
Yeah.
Charlie, who watch it?
Watch it dinner.
You finished that?
Yes, I have.
Hey, this one fast track. It didn't wait for me.
No, the damage that was happening needed a fire quick, so.
Well, Uncle Francis, what's your State of the Nation address? Do you have one?
I'm not a president.
Okay, so what is your state? You know, on Monday, we're actually having the real State of the Nation address too, from Nana Adedampa Akufo-Addo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I mean, there's something circulating on social media that suggests that he's also going to give the real State of the Nation address. But really, let's.
So when will my party do some?
CPP. I don't know. I haven't seen the circulation on social media. But what is yours? You have one?
I'm not a president. I thought the president is the one.
Okay.
I'm not a leader of the opposition too.
Well,
I'm just,
you're an industry player. You could have an opinion, though.
On what, really?
Well, Francis, whilst he thinks of what to say for his State of Nation, at least the FOKN boys, okay, so the FOKN boys at least have an idea what the state of, especially the entertainment industry, should be, and they have been sharing that with us.
I just think the nation, now we've got, some electricity kind of stable at a double cost of what it was supposed to be. So some people have enjoyed, but at least they are doing the work. If they can be enjoying and doing the work, that's good. The nation is currently in a gaseous state.
We're in a state of delirium. What is delirium? Where it's like we're not seeing the reality of what things are and how things are in Ghana. And we've been doing this for a very long time. We've been just, it's like there's a crack. Instead of finding out what makes the place constantly crack, you just keep putting cement over it and it keeps cracking. It's like we're not really dealing with what the issue is. But also, so there's a lot. We have a long way to go, like fundamentally.
So that is the state of the entertainment industry in the nation, according to the FOKN boys. Uncle Francis. They say we are in the gaseous state now.
Yeah, they say we're in delirium.
What is delirium? He defined that.
Yeah, state of uncertainty.
Where's that cabrofo?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is somebody's responsibility to give give an account of what they have done over the last 1 year and how they think the state of the nation should be. Honestly, I think that it should be written somewhere, maybe even in the Constitution or somewhere, that no group of people should be subjected to about almost 4 hours of a speech.
When the person talking hasn't complained, why are you complaining?
I am really, because public speech 101. You lose your audience after 30 minutes.
He didn't lose them. They were there. Because at the moment he mentioned the evidence, they stood and waved their white hankies. So
They did?
They was. What's the language card? And remember, the buffet is all gone.
Buffet, yes.
So,
I mean, that's what I think, that it doesn't matter what you're presenting. If you're presenting to school children, you're presenting to shareholders, you're presenting to a board, you're presenting to parliament, whatsoever. I do not think that it should go to the extent that you lose. No, it's not about sleeping, you may have done all the things, but I think there should be a way to summarize.
Aren't you curious that for the entire about 4-hour speech, there was nothing on the entertainment industry?
Well, that has come up also for discussion on many platforms. Perhaps there should be a mention of what has been done in the creative arts sector, because it's also part of the entire country and everything we do. Yeah. I do not know if every single area was touched in creative arts is the one that was left out. They were the ones complaining. Maybe he should have said what has been done in that sector, in the creative arts sector. But if nothing was said, perhaps the person who's supposed to send a report from that sector did not. Or that maybe we didn't have anything done in that sector to report on, you know. So the reason why perhaps it wasn't. You would never know, but I think it would have been right that that sector also was
because
mentioned.
Money, there was budget allocation, and so once there has been budget allocation, it means there has to be a kind of report as to how the money has been spent, as to how the industry has managed issues, affairs, you know, so far, because entertainment also brings in some good amount of revenue for the country.
Oh, it sure does, but it's not much. It does, but it's not much.
Yes, move good, sir.
According to the KPMG report, that the music, the music sector alone contributes less than 1% to GDP. So if you take the entire creative arts, we won't exceed 2%. But that's beside the point. The point is that if you're not looking at it in terms of quantitative terms, in terms of the quality of life people live, what the creative arts sector contributes, you know, in terms of music, in terms of comedy, in terms of film, you know, and all that, I think it will be very difficult to quantify it. It probably will be bigger than the entire, you know, GDP of the country. So there's a need to say that, but I think that in terms of accountability for that aspect, it's more has to do with the budget than the President's State of the Nation. For me, the President's State of the Nation's address should just touch on things, you know, summarize the things, and then the details of that will be left at Parliament. So people who want to do reference can go and check, you know, and all that. So in terms of mentioning what has been done there, probably should have been mentioned as well, because if an allocation has been made, there's a possibility of something being done with the money that was allocated. I mean, if for nothing at all, I think there was a particular carnival, you know, that took place, you know, even if the carnival was the most bogus carnival you've ever seen.
And the state obviously paid for that. So that report should have come up at least.
So, yeah. So I think there should have been a mention of that aspect.
The Ghanaian Caribbean dance moves. Chris.
What's up? How are you?
I'm okay, and you?
Charlie, God day.
What's your state?
Oh, I didn't get opportunity to listen to the State of the Nation address.
Don't worry, you didn't have to, because there was nothing that concerned you, especially in your
creative arts.
Yeah, creative arts.
It's very unfortunate. The president did not touch.
You're very busy sorting out issues around Shatta's ban.
What is there to sort?
Disqualification.
Disqualification. Shatta is disqualified. Red card.
Oh, sir. Yeah, like I was saying, it's rather unfortunate the president did not touch on creative arts, considering the fact that that is where we find ourselves, and, you know, that's what we do on a daily basis. However, I don't want to believe there were, I think there were some other, you know, aspects of the economy, or, you know, which he did not touch on. Like Francis is saying, I think it would have been ideal for him to just give an outline of the things that is being done, you know, vis-a-vis the various sectors. So then later there could be a comprehensive report whereby people could lay their hands on to know exactly what is being done. But like, you know, as demanded by the Constitution, it needs to give account of what is done over, you know, over that period. I think maybe going forward there need to be, you know, a calculated attempt at making sure this is done in a way that all aspects will be touched, so people involved in the various aspects can have an idea or know what is being done in their areas, or what is being done to affect their lives. Like the president is saying, all the things he's doing is to touch lives and what have you. So, hey.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope money will get to my 10.
Soon.
Out of the 25 million people, one at a time. No, we get to my 10.
Okay, let's quickly go through this. Ochiame Kwame came out with Small Video, the song, and we thought it was, did you feel anything wrong with that video clip? The small video, did you? Yeah, I saw it. The one that has his 2 children in there, and Miss V. Oh.
Yeah, the one that Miss V went to some shop to buy something.
Okay.
And all that.
You know, he's done a new one. That is actually the real official small video.
No.
Okay, it's yet to come out still, but at least I can let you have a snippet of it, yeah?
So what's wrong with the first one?
That's the same question I want to ask you. But we can at least take a snippet of how Oshiame's premiere went. Of course, it was an exclusive public viewing before it's actually shown. So let's go for the public viewing, the exclusive public viewing of Small Small.
Just to show it to the people, to make inputs in it so that I can improve it before I put it out on TV. So this is sort of like a video viewing. Exactly. So I'm showing it to you, and then all the feedback that I'm getting, I'm going back to the drawing board. It's also to sensitize people that I have something amazing coming. Because like Jesus said, if you turn on a candle and you cover it with a bucket, you have wasted everybody's time. Small, I know get you do, I know get them so good. If you want to walk with me, my baby, oh, let's learn to crawl with me, my baby, oh. If you want to run with me, my baby, oh, sometimes you walk with me, my baby, oh. Danse avec moi, mon bébé, oh, viens, danse avec moi, mon bébé, oh, viens, bouge avec moi, mon bébé, oh, viens, danse avec moi, mon bébé, oh, petit à petit, l'oiseau fait son nid, et on sera ensemble, petit à petit, l'oiseau fait son nid, mon bébé, et on sera ensemble. This was a 5-day shoot. We set out to shoot for 5 days. No, actually 6 days. And it was a very hectic shoot. Every part of the video that you saw was shot for the whole 5 minutes or the 4 minutes of the video. And then, so we shot the dance for 4 minutes. And then only 2 seconds of it came in. And then we shot the performance for 4 minutes. So we shot everything for a day. And then he took out the best part of all of it. And then he pieced it together. So it was a very, 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 very great pain. This is the video that I've shot that I've suffered the most.
Right, so that is Small Small. That was the exclusive premiering of Small Small. Do you think it's wasted money?
No, I don't think any expense into your craft, should be seen as wasted money. I think it's for me, it's more investment than even expense, So it shows that you're serious about your craft, you're serious about your art, you're serious about your work, and people take you a bit more serious. So perhaps he felt that he should take it forward a bit more than it was, the reason why he would spend as much as he claimed to have spent, on it.
Are you doubting him?
No, I'm not. But those are things you can't verify.
Him,
those are things you can't verify. You can't go and ask, give me the receipts to.
But aren't you, in there we see him in Air Force uniform, the Army uniform. So we see him in the military, we see him in the Air Force. Aren't you, kind of thrilled that he could go that extent to get uniforms and the crossing of the sword and all that?
No.
You're not. Yeah. Chris.
For me, I think Francis was looking at a wow factor, something, extra or something. Yeah. But for me, I don't think it's a bad video, considering the fact that, I think he's putting in a lot of effort. I don't know why he's coming up with this edition or this new video, considering the fact that the other one out there isn't that bad. Yeah. He might have a reason going out to, spending 45,000 to come up with a new video. He might have his own reasons. But, this brings to mind how dynamic we are getting, or how the changes, the transformation when it comes to our music video. Now we are going all out there. When you take a look at the budgets into videos, the kind of things people are traveling out of Ghana. So I think it's, an improvement on what it used to be in the past. And I think every day people are trying to push the bar higher just to make sure their videos meet the standard to go international, like, you know, to be played or to be heard on MTVs, the trays and all that. So I think it's a step in the right direction.
Okay.
Like Francis said, you know, it's just putting money into his craft, what makes him him, and, you know, it's nothing bad.
Okay, Chris, what role did you play as a PR for Shatta when he went into studio to record the response for his disqualification?
Is there a response?
You don't know? Should I play the music for you to listen to?
Please do.
Hey, Chris, you're sure?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, David, please, let's listen to Shatta's response. I mean, you saw his tweet also, didn't you?
There's a lot of tweets from him. He's
David,
very
please,
vibrant,
let's show
active
Chris
on social media.
Shatta's
So
tweet and,
I'm
of
not
course,
too sure
Shatta's response to Shatta House. There you have, Chris. You can read. Why should I always apologize for the monster you have made me become when no one has ever apologized for making me this way? If you put me in a cage like an animal and feed me with fresh, bloody meat for years, imagine what will happen if I break the cage and come out. I will be forced to live the bloody way you trained me.
come out like a guy. But I don't see anywhere in the text that says, you know, it's going to Shatta House or... They're playing that song. Okay, let me listen to it. Let me listen if I hear him mention anything about Shatta House.
Say I'm not worth it. Watch how me I go end up. Why should I always apologize for the monster I become? No one ever apologized for making me this way. Go ahead and doubt me. Go ahead talk about me. Go ahead spread the rumor. I don't deal with lies. Yeah, I will always prove you wrong. Gonna, I will always prove them wrong. Yeah, I will always prove my opponents wrong. Yeah, I will always prove the music industry wrong. Yeah, I will continue to.
All right, Chris.
This song is not targeted at Shatta House.
Chris,
you know,
Chris,
let me explain this thing to you. I think, you know, if you don't know Shatta very well, it takes or it draws inspiration from a lot of things to put out music. I quite remember a lot of songs that is churned out comes from a lot, you know, it draws inspiration from a lot of things. Like if you listen critically or carefully, he's talking about critics, people doubting him, and you know how it's going to prove them wrong or something. I'm not too sure this song was targeted at Shatta House.
You've done your PR work very well. You just got a pay rise, that's fine. But as PR for Shatta, how do you feel about the disqualification?
It's rather unfortunate. If I had my own way, I think the year in a review is really worked. You know, it's done a lot of works, and you know, it's got very good music. You know, no, let's not doubt it. You know, without any doubt, is there. However, it's rather unfortunate it was not part of it. However, as a team, we've not put out anything official yet. So I think we just need to wait for the official statement so everyone knows the position of the team, the way forward with Shatta and a lot.
Did you attempt to apologize to Shatta House?
When you say did I attempt to...
I mean, as Shatta, you're from Shatta's team. So as the team and Shatta Wale himself, did you attempt to apologize to Shatta House?
But this is public knowledge. Shatta Wale had apologized to Shatta House, Mr. and Mrs. Ayoade, Samini and other people he had offended in the past, if you remember.
No.
When
let's talk about current, not the past.
You know, at the end of the day...
After his hula baloo with Shatta House, Mr. Ayoade, and, you know,
yes, he did
calling
apologize.
out the awards as not credible, that he doesn't need.
He did
and we all
apologize.
listened to him when he submitted his nominations form and said that he didn't need the award, but he was doing that for his fans. Did he apologize? As
a matter of fact, it's on record. He's apologized publicly to Shatta House, Mr. and Mrs. Ayoade, for things he had said. Also, you know, let me make a little bit of clarity when it comes to this bit about fans. Yes, if you go back to monitor his social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, you realize a lot of engagement with fans about VGMA, a lot of people pushing him or asking him to put, to be part of the awards because they think it's done extremely well. On the other side, you've had industry professionals also getting to him to, in a way, encourage him to also put his works out there. And I think as a person, he also felt the need to put his work there due to these factors. So I don't think it's a step in the right. I don't think it's a bad thing to do. Yes, in the past, he has said, I do not want to be part of the awards. This is a time where things have changed with regards the factors or the things I've put out there, and he's decided to be part of it. So why not? And obviously, this is, behind the fact that he's also put out an apology, apologizing to Shatta Wale and other people is wrong in the past.
So how come we all don't know about this apology, and how come Shatta Wale still insists that he should apologize?
I cannot speak for Shatta Wale, but it's strange you say you don't know about this letter. Wow, that's quite strange.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a copy on your phone? I mean, you can...
I don't have my phone here. I don't have my phone here. You can just Google. You can Google.
Okay, I think we'd want to do that. Uncle Francis.
Which one?
The Kakai man.
Chris has spoken on a lot of issues. Which one am I talking about?
Everything Chris spoke about React.
Oh, I mean...
No, but you are also on the board, the VGMA board.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what really went into you deciding, though you have announced one thing, but what exactly made you decide that what Shatta has done is not just his character, but it also borders on his talent, his art. So you want to disqualify him?
I don't think anybody has said it borders on his talent. I think what has been said, was that he has started a process of reconciling with the scheme that he denigrated, in the past. He feels that he's coming back because his fans want him to come back, But he started a process that the board of the VGMA thinks that he needs to complete, so that then it opens the way for future acceptance into the scheme, which he has said that he didn't want to be part of already. So
but Chris
it's just a matter
that
of
the process, he's put apology out there. How come the board is not aware?
Well, the board hasn't been apologized. So the apology Chris is talking about has to do with what he apologized to Shatta Wale. And I think that the distinction has to be made between Shatta Wale and the music organization, because the videos that he put up that has, put the issue to court has to do with Shatta Wale's GH1 at the time, and the CEO of Shatta Wale. But the decision that the board has made has to do with his denigration of the award scheme itself, which is to the fact that he has said that he didn't want to be nominated, to the fact that he had tried to auction the awards that he was giving, and all that. So the organization thinks that it is right. If the same process that you did to denigrate it, use the same means to reclaim it, and then the road will be cleared. I don't think anybody wants to shut anybody's talent down.
But how come the board never made this in time, but just before you come with the announcement of nominees, and then you make this declaration?
No, because the point is, it's a process of...
So the board couldn't have, fast-tracked this one. You had to wait till last minute when the guy can't come back and rectify anything.
There's a process of...
bureaucracy.
No, process of going through the award scheme. First of all, people have to submit their work. The board will
But he submitted early enough.
The board will sit on all works that have been submitted and do all the things that have to be done, and then an announcement will be made of who was nominated and who wasn't. It is not only Shatta Wale whose work wasn't nominated. His issue was special, so that had to be mentioned, But there are so many people who also submitted work which hasn't been nominated, So I think it is a bit of an issue to say that just to do one and make an announcement of one. It was
no, but once you singled that out and it was a special issue, it meant that it needed some special attention.
It was mentioned because now the board has finished its work. And so that one single one could be mentioned.
Charlie, this why you take sweat the guy. You heard the wife talking. The wife says that her husband is very worried that his fans could not, see him go pick up whatever award they were.
The wife said that?
Yeah.
Where did she say that?
Oh, come on, we played that right here. But of course, you can always tune in. Shatta's wife. We spoke with Shatta's wife.
Are you sure you spoke to the wife?
Oh, you want to see that again? Our time is up, though. But David, just 40 seconds. They should just see.
We don't believe you.
Okay, so David, just 4 seconds of it. They don't really need to hear her. Is that Shatta's wife?
He's the guy that makes everybody happy. When he walks in the room, lights up.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't hear.
But no, is that Shatta's wife?
Yes, but I
don't worry, we played that earlier. So, but you can watch the lengthier conversation she had with Doreen, my colleague, on Let's Talk Entertainment on Monday.
This is the platform you're discussing, so I think
4:45
it's
p.m.
not fair to
4:45. We'll come back here again, same time next week to talk about Shatta's wife's comments. But she says her husband is worried that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she says so.
Shatta is very okay. It's very okay.
Please. The woman who sleeps by him says that he's worried. What are you talking
about? You think so? Because I've not heard what you're saying.
You only do PR. The wife who sleeps by him says that the man is worried. Right, Chris, thank you so much for your time here.
Today you haven't made Chris' time very enjoyable.
Oh no, I needed to listen to what she said.
Chris, don't worry, our time is up, but I'll play that for you exclusively. But of course, it's always exciting, but it's also kind of disappointing when we know that time is up and we need to say bye-bye. But you know that it's not a complete bye-bye because we are still together, right? We are still doing this together. You can always watch a repeat of the White Carpet on Joy News on Multi TV on Sunday at exactly 8 p.m. and so do not miss out. Of course, just in case you missed some portions or Francis was talking and you didn't hear some lines, you can always you would always want to tune in again on Sunday to listen. But we are back here same time Saturday to do this all over again. Don't just do what Chris wouldn't do. Do everything that Francis would do. Thank you so much. My name once again is Gladys Osei Oredu. Thank you so much, Airtel, for bringing us the White Carpet.
The White Carpet was brought to you by
Airtel, the smartphone network.